He's just a pet, really. Sorry. Swivel, but delicately.
ハリー・ポッターの先輩魔法使いニュートと一緒にいたずら好きの魔法動物たちが世界を救うアクション。ファンタスティック・ビーストみんなで魔法体験。
We require.
I trust you all have the tickets that Bunty gave you. You'll need them to gain access to the ceremony. What do you think, Newt? Can you tell which one is yours?
No.
Good, I'd be worried if you could.
I assume the Chillin's in one of these cases.
Yes.
Well, which one is it?
Which one indeed?
Ooh, it's like a three-card Mahani thing. Like a shell game thing. Like a short con. Never mind, it's a muggle thing.
Konnichiwa, Japan. I am so excited to be able to tell you a secret that I've been keeping for a while now. I'm coming to Japan next week. I'm so thrilled and so excited to be able to go back and to see you guys all in person. It's been a while since I've got to travel, and I'm so thrilled that I'm coming to Japan. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. この春みんなで久しぶりハリー・ポッター魔法ワールドの新たな冒険へ。ファンタスティック・ビーストとダンブルドアの秘密、映画館で魔法体験。ファンタビ新章始まる。ハリー・ポッターでは明かされなかった最大の謎解禁。
Professor McGonagall, tell me, what is it?
そしてダンブルドアの秘密が明らかに。魔法動物を愛するシャイでおっちょこちょいな魔法動物学者ニュート。
The world as we know is coming undone. Grindelwald is pulling it apart with hate. With or without you, I'll burn down their world.
No.
If we don't stop it.
Always with the spinning, shaking. You brilliant man. You know me, pal. I can't pass up a good pork cake.
To save our world, each of us has a role to play.
寄せ集めのデコボコチームで史上最悪の黒い魔法使いに挑む。
If by tea time all of us are still alive, we should consider our efforts a success.
Akio!
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
He's not here for you. He's here for me.
ついに物語は最高潮へ。魔法界を揺るがす謎とは。
I drew my wand, which was even more foolish.
ファンタスティック・ビーストとダンブルドアの秘密、
You believe this place? They got pint-sized little witches and wizards running around here.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
That would be my brother.
The world as we know it is coming undone. Grindelwald's pulling it apart with hate. If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant. Wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher, and a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something, Jacob.
Are you kidding me right now?
Who wouldn't like our chances?
Off to save the world, are we?
Things are not quite what they appear.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
The Muggles begins today!
What is this place?
The room we require.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Can I?
Very dangerous. It's very powerful. If it got in the wrong hands, you know, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
I got it for Christmas.
Some of the most significant characters in the wizarding world are the wondrous creatures. In this film, there are exciting new creatures and old favourites.
We've got the Niffler, who's now called Teddy.
He remains one of Newt's favourite creatures and also the bane of his life. He's there with Pickett. They've sort of sat into their roles as heroes in his films. Accio! There's this extraordinary new creature called a wyvern,
which is a little bird-like two-legged dragon, and it has massive wings.
In the Harry Potter universe, the Phoenix is this spirit that comes to Dumbledores who are in need.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes.
This Phoenix found Credence. We get the sense that he cares for Credence and is trying to protect him.
But these new creatures are not always our friends.
We've got these amazing creatures, which are called manticores.
Now, I'm excited for the world to see manticores. They're these sweet little crab-like things that are obviously in no way, shape or form sweet.
After the Harry Potter films, I was desperate to make a film where we could just explore beautiful, mysterious, magical creatures. I couldn't be more excited to join them on their adventure.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
For the fans of the Harry Potter franchise, there's so many nuggets in there.
It's incredible. Everybody around you is as excited as you are.
You know, that nostalgia that everyone has gets in my DNA as it is for a lot of people.
There are so many memories. There's a feeling of coming home.
So Grindelwald is at large, and Dumbledore has recruited this group of wizards to go and hunt him down.
And they're going to Hogwarts to meet with Dumbledore, and Dumbledore lets them into his plan.
The fact that everything didn't go precisely to plan was precisely the plan. I think what excites me the most is the opportunity to return to a place that we grew to love in the Harry Potter films.
Hogwarts has been in people's lives for so long.
I grew up reading the books, so to be a part of Beasts, it's literally like a fantasy.
Everyone knows Harry Potter. I got to be at Hogwarts for this movie. For me, that was really special.
Jacob, look who I found.
Hey, it's my wizard friends. We're like this.
To see some exciting and familiar locations within Hogwarts.
We see Quidditch going on, Quidditch players. We see significant characters.
In this wonderful world, it takes you out of your own world.
It was so surreal to walk onto these sets.
What is this place?
The room we require.
Being able to shoot in the Great Hall is very special. There were loads of kids there. You felt very Harry Potter-y.
The Slytherin boys over there, they gave me these. They're delicious. Who wants one?
I never cared for cockroach clusters much myself.
I mean, the first time I walked into the Hog's Head, I was like, this is one of the craziest jobs ever.
They'd created this battered, beautiful old pub.
I really wanted to just grab a drink and go and sit down by the fire. It was so authentic.
These films have a place in people's lives. It takes you right back to the Potters.
That's just the coolest thing.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Our war with the Muggles begins today!
The Wizarding World's in turmoil. Grindelwald has risen and amassed a greater following and is therefore a greater threat.
Dumbledore has recruited this group of wizards to fight against his nemesis.
There is a team of goodies and baddies, and we are both actively working against each other.
Grindelwald has the ability to see the future. So if we hope to defeat him, then our best hope is to confuse him.
It's working on me right now.
Dumbledore recruits this mini army, if you like.
This is a band of outsiders who come together to perform this mission. Every single one of them is an outsider and doesn't really belong, but does belong as part of this group. The army that is created, a bit like Dumbledore's army in the Harry Potter films. Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, Dean, and now Newt, Lally, Bunty, Karma, Theseus, and Jacob.
This eccentric but incredibly gifted team of wizards who each bring a different skill set. They are sent off on individual missions that one hopes Dumbledore has an overview and a sense of.
Dumbledore's got a real checkered history of being able to encourage people to do crazy things, but we love him for that.
We are all trying to save the world while not knowing essentially how we're going to do it. We are working through our own personal journeys to have faith in what Dumbledore's plan is.
If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
One of the things I love about Beasts movies and the Potter films is they have thriller elements, they have comedy, they have whimsy, and then they have pure spectacle.
I always think to Order of the Phoenix, and I don't think we've seen magic done as well as that since, so here our aim is to top that.
It's this real magical, cinematic experience. We're exploring these characters and going deeper with them, and the universal themes of brotherhood, friendship, family, and ultimately hope.